Hey everyone, I thought I'd do a video on the new dungeon, the new fragment dungeon for the 20 years later Betty. I did go over it a little bit in the Shuji summon, but not in its entirety. So we're going to cover all our fragments first. So first we have the lottery reward. So this is not a guaranteed drop. This is a chance to drop. I don't believe they ever state like the rates or anything for lottery drops, but you do have a chance of getting a 10 fragment drop. Then you have a 1 to 2 to 3 to 5, and yeah, so pretty solid drops overall. It looks like the characters for this dungeon are going to be Julius, Felt, Tivy, and Felix, which is an interesting option because he is free to play. You would think they just bring back his dungeon, but it is what it is. Plus, you just get some skip tickets other than the numbers, I would guess. The only one you have a chance of getting one of is the Betty, and then the rest are 2, 3, 4. No, 4, but 5. So 2, 3, 5 are the numbers, and then these are the requirements. I would assume this is beat the stage, beat without the deaths, and then beat within a certain amount of time, which should be extremely easy. Then you have 30 gold or Suburo coins, so that's pretty neat. I kind of want to mess up my team here a little bit so I can get some more affinity for the characters that I want. I think this is the way I want to go. And then we'll just put whatever memories and just get an attack later. Oh, is this her? This is her in-game model. Oh, so both of them are reading. Okay, extremely easy, like normal. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Boss characters are usually very big. That's not her actual size, but she does look very cute. Looks like we're only able to get the one. Unfortunate. The worst drop. Then we do have 3 shots at this every day, so we'll just do all 3 here just to see if we can get the lottery. I guess for quickness sake, we'll fix up my character box. I do have the memory with the 50%. If you did miss out on this memory, I feel very bad for you. We're not able to re-roll it anymore. We have no idea when it comes back. And long term, I think this is like one of the best memories in the game by far. So yeah, not only the RAM version, which is the one I went for, but like if you're, you only have RAM and you went for the RAM version, stuff like that, like the stuff that can only be rolled on those specific units. Yeah, so if you missed out on that, it is definitely heartbreaking to see. Oh wow, she can actually go before he triggers cover. That's funny. Okay, so we only get the 1 again. Looks like the rates aren't too good. I'm gonna go pick up some stamina. I'm gonna pick up stamina, and then I'm gonna level up, and then I'm gonna overfill my stamina, and I'm gonna be very upset. But it is what it is. Doing it for the sake of the video. Oh, it looks like we also got some rewards. Okay, so we have this in the video as well. You get rewards for clearing. I would assume that the 50 stamina that I just picked up was for, it's for 1 clear. Okay, and then 2 clears, 3 maybe anywhere. Well, the 100 stamina. Okay, so this is like the free, basically like the free-to-play dungeon that they would usually bring when we used to have free-to-play characters. I do have a theory on why they stopped doing free-to-play characters. I think it was just because it spent too much money, and they had a bunch of characters already coming up for like Annie and like all the events prior to it lined up. So I guess they just didn't have enough resources, or they saw it as a waste. I think that's what happens, and I think we could potentially get more in the future. We're just on halt for a little bit. At least that's just my theory. But yeah, it looks like this dungeon is kind of replacing the free-to-play dungeon we would usually get after the free-to-play characters event would leave, and they come back in the form of a dungeon to farm their fragments. They would usually have 3 missions, which means you can clear it just like this dungeon 3 times a day, and you'd also get the stamina reward. So looks like this is just replacing it. Plus, this dungeon is way better. The rewards are insane. In my opinion, you can get a lot of fragments if you have Betty. I think this is very good. You can even probably get like 2 free awakenings, I think, if you get really lucky. But yeah, it looks like I only got 3 today, so that is very unfortunate. I want to see in the news if we can go ahead and check how long this is going to be here. This might be it. This one, it's step ups. This is the dungeon until the 9th. So until the actual date of the anniversary, this is when it's here. So in total, about 9 to 10 days or so. Interesting. Okay, it's not too bad. If you get, I was gonna say if you get lottery every day, but that's like very unlikely. So no point in doing that. And then you also get missions. Okay, so you get rewards 25, 25, 20, 20. And let me pull up a calculator, I guess, real quick. I have no idea how much I just collected. I believe it was 10, right? Oh no, I have to scroll through all of these. Okay, let's just say it was 10. You guys can just fact check the video since you just watched it. We have 10 plus 15 plus 15 plus 20 plus 20, 25, 25, 20 plus 25 plus 25. So we get 130 gems roughly. That's okay. Pretty sure this is for the exclusively the Betty dungeon. I don't think this is like just clearing random dungeons. I think this is the Betty only. And then yeah, I'm gonna do my Echidna multi soon. I'm just waiting for my PvP to recharge. I hated that they put PvP because it takes so long to recharge. I'm missing 2 stamina, and it literally takes 5 entire hours just to charge 2 stamina. It pisses me off that they did the PvP thing. But yeah, I'm waiting because I don't want to spend the gems to refill my stamina. Because we're so close to anniversary, I don't want to make any unnecessary purchases. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the video. Definitely farm that every day, especially starting today because we do have reset in a little while. I mean, later tonight or this morning. Depending on where you're from, but yeah, we do have resets, so make sure you farm that up and get yourself some free fragments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.